Hey guys, it's finally time to talk about the Fishroom build and get you all up to speed on all the work that's been done down here. So I'm really excited to be showing you guys this video. I'm really happy with how the space has turned out. And it's going to be a little bit of a process. I still have quite a bit of work to do, but of course I'm going to be updating you and sharing all of that in future videos. So let's not wait too long and let's dive in and I'll give you a little tour. Welcome to my basement fish room. I thought it was time that we take a little tour and I'll get you up to speed on all of the changes that have been made down here. So I thought we'd start out in my living room area. So this basement is unfinished. It's nothing fancy, but it's clean, comfortable, and dry. And I do enjoy spending quite a bit of time down here. So as you can see, I have just a little seating TV area over here, and I also have an aquarium stand. So one of my up-and-coming projects are to find a 90-gallon tank to add to that stand, and that's going to be a display tank for most of my breeding mbuna. So right now I'm trying to find a good used tank. I haven't found anything so far, but I have a little bit of time to look. I have quite a few empty tanks if I start to acquire some new fish. So I'm in no rush to get that set up, but eventually there's going to be, hopefully, a nice looking tank on there that I can enjoy here in my little living room area. So let's just swing over here to the left. And I wanted to show you the 120 gallon that I recently picked up. So this tank is also going to be a display tank, and I'm going to have probably a mixed Malawi group of fish in here. So it was kind of a toss-up for me whether I should get a few more grow tanks for down here or go ahead and try and find a nice large display tank. So I eventually decided to find a bigger tank to put down here, and it's something that I really wanted, something that I couldn't have in my other house because I didn't have the space. So I went out and found this tank package. It's a used package, but got a really good deal on it. So it's a 5-foot, 120 gallon tank, and really excited to get this going. I can't wait to show you guys some of the progress on this tank. But for now it sits empty. I'm just kind of working on a few other projects down here. So we'll swing left again and I'll just show you kind of how the room got started and we'll go from there. So to get this project going, I first built a couple of divider walls to split the basement in half. And that just kind of hides my storage and my tool area in the back of the house and just creates one big room where I can enjoy my tanks. So the walls were very cheap and very easy to put up. Just used some 2x4s and some hardboard. So they're secured, but they're very easily movable if I decided to change up the layout or decided to do a little bit more reno down here in the future. So the next thing I had to do was I had to decide what the layout would be for my tanks, and I decided to have my 275s and my 240 breeders right over here in this space. And then on this side here I put my 29 gallon and my 410 gallon tanks. So this area is kind of for growing up my fry. As you can see, it's right close to the utility sink, so it should make for some quick and easy water changes. So the next step was to have some electrical outlets installed in the basement. Because the basement was unfinished, it only had 4 electrical outlets throughout the whole basement. So I had one installed here behind the TV. One on this side to service hopefully the 90 gallon that's going to go here. I had one run right here beside the 120. And then there's also one each behind both dividing walls. So my next project down here is going to be to install a central air system, and it's going to run all of my tanks that are going to be my grow out tanks, and all of those tanks are on this wall. The 120 and the 90 gallon are going to be run by canister filters. So in the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the central air system. Hopefully I'll have it up and running, and I'm going to show you how I plan on doing all of the air lines and running all of the power cords through the wall to service the aquariums. So we'll get into that in a little bit more detail on the next video. But that's about it. Just wanted to kind of give you an update, show you where I'm at. So right now I still have some tanks to clean up and just leveling up all of the stands. Hope to kind of get working on the 120 gallon really soon. I'd like to get that up and running and hopefully slowly get it stocked with some peacocks. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you'll stay tuned for the next update. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you again really soon.